Hey guys, welcome to this video. So in this video what we are gonna see is, I know you guys are facing issues with the game, with regards to batting, bowling, fielding, academy, stadium creator, this, that, everything. There are issues across all the departments in the game. So what can be done? What can you do as a gamer, as a guy as a person who has purchased the game after paying a lot of money? What can be done? That is what we are gonna see. Let's get on to that. So the first thing you can do is try to create a post in Planet Cricket forum. So Planet Cricket, to the people who don't know, is a forum where everything related to sports, mainly cricket, is discussed about, be it general matches or cricket games or any other game. Everything is included in this forum. It's a forum where you can discuss about the game itself. Match discussions also happen in this, but it's a forum where you can actually post issues you are facing with the game, because people from big end, they do watch this forum and take a note of the issues which people are facing. Okay, so how to post it? There is a format. As you can see the post, you have to specify the platform first, then you have to post the game version, which is like the patch version which you are in. So when you go to the credit section in the game, you will see the patch version, like the game version. You should post that so that they make a note of which version you are facing the issue. So the mode you face it, specific match, like if you are playing online or career or competitive, or it's related to academy or match designer or stadium creator or player manager or whatnot, just try to specify that specifically here so that they know the issue is specific to this. Okay, so that is important. And next is the match type. If it's like related to a certain match type, specify that. So next is the teams used. So if you are using teams, created ones or licensed, you have to specify that so that they can know what kind of issue is it. Is it because of the created teams or is it because of the licensed teams? So that for that difference, you need to specify the teams as well, like whether you are using the default Indian team or the academy created play phase Indian team, which is right now available as well. So grounds, if it's like created, and the licensed one, same thing. Overcount, if it's like something which can be reproduced again and again, like power play issue, something like that, or fielders are not assigned in a proper way, or 3 slips are coming at at a death overs or something like that, where it's just wrong, it shouldn't happen but it's happening. So if you have such kind of issues, try to specify that as well, then the issue, then the description altogether. So this is like for the Planet Cricket version of things. If you are not a fan of going into a forum and signing up and just for the sake of this, just for this getting into the forum and trying to create the post and stuff, you don't want to do that, just go to this link. The link is, I'll try to link it in the description. It's https support.bigand.com/support/tickets/new. So here you need to create a ticket. So what is a ticket? Basically you say that I am having this issue with the game, what can be done. They will try to get a support regarding that issue, but since the issues are like way too much in the list, you might get a response, but it might not end up in the patch very soon. Like your issue might not be a priority at that point of time, but eventually if they have the time and space to get to that, they will get to it. Okay, so if the issues is like the crashes, then some game getting stuck, frozen, or some very glitchy thing which makes the game not run properly, all these will be like the top priorities, because crash is like you can't play the game. So if you are going into a match type and you are selecting a stadium or a team or something, and you go into the game and crashes, try to report those will be taken care of as a priority, because that is a priority. Okay, but if it's like the shoelace are not right, or the grass length is 2 inches smaller or something like that, that will not be in the priority list. You have to understand that. Okay, so in this, how to submit a ticket, enter your mail ID so that they can contact you if they need something, the subject you are talking about, what type of inquiry is this, which game. Basically select cricket 22 here. So the platform, issue type, all these. So just make sure that you are in the right category. If it's suggestions, if it's like you need something added in the game, go into suggestion. If you have a question regarding the game, go to question. If it's a bug report, like something is not right, bug report. So it's like, right now the running is not right, which might get patched out soon, but running is not right. The non-striker is running, not running, striker is running, on both are ending up in the same place. All those things are happening. So that will be a bug report. Okay, game crash, as I said, that will be a very important thing. But for this, what is more important is trying to provide a game save file to them so that they can reproduce the issue. So what you guys have to understand is, it's not like they can't see the bug or they are not aware of the bug. Many issues they are not able to reproduce, because when we play for a longer time, but how they approach the getting to the bug part is something we don't know. So the issue is reproducing that bug is a very essential part of patching that out. Okay, so it's not like you can't just say like NH45 or some highway is bumpy. You can't say that, because they have to find out where the bumpy part is. So what you have to do is you have to drive all the way in the national highways and find that bump. You can't do that every time. So what is the issue? Try to give them all the resources you have, say a picture, a video, or save file. All those things helps a lot in making them get to that issue and getting to reproduce it, so that they can actually solve that issue and patch it out. That is very important, because even though you are the even though Big Ant are the creators of the game, not everybody would know what is in the game and how it works and everything, because everybody is working in a different department. Few are part of certain thing, few are part of some other stuff. So if your issue is something related to a certain thing, then passing on the resources to them, to that department, and them trying to replicate the issue, and that would help in patching it out. That you have to understand, because you can't just say like the fielder is running slow on this. But if you say I hit this shot, the fielder was this guy and he responded this way, add in a video. But the issue is, if you are using a created one, then what is the skill set? Did you edit the skill set? Whether the skill set has some issue which created that issue, or is it because of the licensed, or is it something which happens with the licensed team as well? So all those things comes into play. Okay, so try to be resourceful about the issue. Try to explain it in a matter that they are able to replicate it. I know it's not going to be possible for everything, but when you have an issue, try to express it and put it forward so that they have a clear picture of what to expect for this bug and how to replicate it. Okay, if you are getting error like sign in error, those things happen, right? Server issue, that is error. So if you have any other error, like you go into career mode or some save file and that gets error or something, post that, add the save file. It is very very useful. Okay, feature request, again, if you have something to add on, or others, if it doesn't come in any category of this, just go to others, type it. So the next is game mode. So the game mode, basically where you face that issue so that they can track it down easily. Again, everything, whatever things are given here are all information they can use to replicate the issues or reproduce the issues. That is all. Okay, then game version, as I said before in the Planet Cricket thing, game version is in the credit section. If you roll the credits, it will be in the bottom right, if I am not wrong. That's because that's how it was in the previous game, so I'm not sure, but it will be in the credit section. Okay, support ID, shown in the credits. It will be shown, it'll say like a long number that will be shown. Try to add that as well. So frequency of issue, write it down only the times you faced it, because don't write just to make it a priority thing. Don't write always every time, because if it's like something which is rare and hard to reproduce, then try to be more specific on how it happened, what happened, and what caused it to be, a hurdle in your game. So that is very important. Try to explain them that this happened only once or twice or very less times, but it is actually affecting my gameplay experience or game experience. So be clear about what you want to convey to them, because just don't make them feel like this is a priority thing. That will not happen. You have to be aware that there are so many things to sort out before going into the can do. Yeah, we can add this. So that part of things will get sorted slowly, but it will reach there. We will reach a point where the game is really good state, but right now we know it's playable, it's fun time, sometimes it's frustrating sometimes, but slowly and steadily we will reach that point. So why I'm making this video is basically to kindly request everybody who is having an issue, try to convey things in a very proper manner and with whatever resource you have. By resource I basically mean video, screenshot, save file, and explaining the issue in a very proper manner, like what happened, how it happened, everything, so that they are able to reproduce. You guys have to understand that reproducing an issue is the hardest part than patching it. Patching, you can either go extreme or you can take it out completely, which can happen with the BS patching, I know that, but trying to patch it out means they have to be able to reproduce the issue. All right. Also, if you have any if at all you have any video, try to just add it, upload it in YouTube. You will have a mail ID. Just go to your channel, add a video, upload a video, and make it unlisted if you don't want everybody to see it, and add the link in this description so that they can just go and watch that video. But video, make sure that it is mainly the portion where you are facing that issue, okay, so that they're able to see what is happening. Like if it's regarding running or batting or something else, try to add the video up. It is very useful to see what is happening so that they can, that's the word, reproduce it. Okay, so attach a file. If you want to attach save files and stuff, attach a file. I am not a robot. Yeah, I am not. And submit it. Okay, that is the procedure. I know many of you guys have been doing this for since the release. I know you guys have paid a lot of money to purchase the game and stuff, but I have a belief that the game will reach a level where it can turn out to be a really good one and a much better game than Cricket 19. But right now it can't be called that. Okay, and the game is a lot of money as well, I know that, but let's hope things get sorted out slowly. Let's move on to a progression where this cricket game, Cricket 22, is called Cricket 22 than Ticket 22. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright guys, so this was a video where I just wanted to make sure the community, whoever watches videos across YouTube, to know that there is a way to convey things to big ant, rather than going to Twitter and saying hi to Ross uncle. You can try to create a ticket for the issue you are facing and try to explain things in a very proper manner, rather than talking to a person on the road and saying, how are you, I am facing this issue, can you sort it out? It's not going to happen like that. You have to convey things in a proper manner so that they can, that's the word. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.